And do you remember doing that? It gives you the mean value, the minimum and the maximum. We're going to take the mean value, 0.69, I'd call it 0.695. So that's what you're going to write in that first row, that first cell. 0.695 is what the apparent weight of that, oh wait, no, what was the first, oh yeah, 0.695. I'm sorry, I just thought I'd already immersed it. And now the next one, for a submerged depth of 0.01 meters, that's a 1 centimeter. We're going to raise this up until, I'm going to have to come on the other side because I have the lines for you. Now you're going to have to look at this very carefully. This is a critical part of the experiment. This is the part you really have to pay attention to. You want to try to get it as close to being 1 centimeter deep as possible. So, and if you don't look at it right, you're going to see some parallax. I think that's pretty good. So, did you see did the mass go down or the force went down a little bit, right? Okay, so now all we're going to do is run it again. And then the mean value, that's what we're going to put in that second row, second cell. Okay, so now I'm getting a mean of 0.680. 0.680. Okay, next one. Oh wait, I have to lower it. I guess I should have a helper helping me. Does somebody want to come help? Thank you. So you want to just crank this up until we're at 2. And then tell me when we're ready.
That should be good.
Okay, thank you. By the way, if you were not in class yesterday and you want to pick up your exam, I did bring them with me, so I can give them to you later, not at this instant. Okay, 0.658. 0.658. Oh, this is much better. 2 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
Are we ready?
Yes.
All right. .633. Everybody see where we're reading those numbers?
That's good.
Okay, thank you. I should make you guys predict what the next one will be. 0.613.
That's good.
Okay. Very efficient. Is that going to be 0.59 something?
Yeah.
0.596. Is that what you said?
I said 0.595, but I said 8.
What did I say? 0.696? 596? 596. 696 would not make sense. I think you guys are really pretty good about looking at your measurements and thinking, oh, wait a minute, that doesn't make sense, or that does make sense. That's good. This is one of the best lab classes I have ever had. What was it?
It's
578, huh? Ready?
Yes.
Cool. So I think you guys can be out of here in pretty good time.
Five.
552. Are you guys having like a contest?
Just a little bit.
Oh. That was a good move.
You're in trouble.
That's good.
Okay, wait, I didn't guess. Oh, I didn't.
I'm not a very good cop.
529.
I'm just not.
3.
529.
Oh, wow, you got one. That's why it's so much fun being a grandparent.
What was it?
.529, is that right?
Yep.
Okay, wait, we're gonna do one more.
Okay.
Can you immerse it?
All the way
Uh-huh.
until it gets to that little guy.
Yeah, till it, so all the silver part's covered. We don't really want the brass part covered, but probably we'll have to cover some of it.
Okay.
Good, excellent. So there, it's completely submerged, okay? So that's gonna be, well, we'll talk about that. So what do we got?
503.
0.503. Okay, thank you very much.
Yeah, no problem.
All right, now, so let's see, we need a couple things. Sorry, we need WD-40. See, at least it's not a real sunny day out, so you just, you know, feel like you have to be outside. That'll be next week, probably, be like that. Okay, so we also need, and, you know, you should measure your own cylinder to make sure, because, I mean, I suppose there could be some differences, but I think you're probably not going to be way off base if you take my readings. Okay, I'm going to call this length. Do I have a space for the length? Yeah, the length of the cylinder. Maybe I should, okay, forget that. We'll come back to that. Let's do it in order. By the way, the weight of the cylinder, that's that very first reading we made, 0.695. So that should be the same no matter, well, yours might be a little different. Mine was 0.695. Whatever you do when you do the first reading, that's what you're going to put for the weight of your cylinder. But I think they're all going to be, they should be within 1/100th of a Newton of each other, maybe even better. Okay, now, that's on page 70. And I guess we ask it again on page 71. It says 4 sig figs, but I'm going to say just 3. So, because I do not trust that force probe to 4. So, you want the weight of the cylinder to 3 sig figs.
How did you say we get that number again?
That's the very first number that we read here, when we had it just hanging up here and it wasn't immersed at all.
Okay.
Okay, and so now I'm getting something a little less, 0.681. So these force probes, they're not wonderful. Oh, but there we go. So maybe that was because of the rocking. All right, so the diameter of the cylinder, we gotta have that. And